With billions of dollars on the line, it's important Nebraska's legislature spend the state's money wisely. But a canal project has some senators questioning whether the body has its priorities straight. 3 News Now reporter Alex Whitney has been watching that debate.
The Perkins County Canal was originally proposed as a $500 million project to secure water flowing out of Colorado, which would include a canal and a series of reservoirs to store the water.
It is essential that when we're looking across the state, we are prioritizing water and water infrastructure, not only for drinking, but also for our economy. And when I look at the Perkins County Canal, I look at that as a project that is going to support our ability to continue to irrigate.
Under the compact with Colorado, Nebraska is entitled to 500 cubic feet per second, or CFS, of water. But the budget calls for a canal built to handle twice that amount. Some senators are questioning if that extra capacity is worth the extra cost.
You know, if we are able to successfully achieve what we're looking to achieve with the canal, with just a 500 CFS canal versus a 1,000 CFS canal, I don't see the function or purposes of spending an additional $125 million on doing that.
Rural senators, mostly from western Nebraska where the canal would be built, argued that the extra capacity could help capture excess snowmelt and heavy rain that could add to Nebraska's water reserves.
Well, let me tell you, it's going to require the same amount of land, the same amount of easement or eminent domain, whether it's 500 or 1,000.
Some senators, like Senator John Kavanaugh, though, argued that Nebraska would be entitled to that water even without the canal.
If that water is not diverted by a canal, it would go in the Platte River into the state of Nebraska, which means we would be spending this $125 million to get an additional canal capacity for water that we already have a right to.
Kavanaugh introduced an amendment to reduce appropriations for the canal by $125 million. Ultimately, though, his amendment would fail on a vote of 11 yeas to 32 nays. In Omaha, Alex Whitney, 3 News Now.